Hey, coach. All right. You doing this? All right. Brian, you gonna get a trophy?
Brian, sponsor that
Good evening. Please continue your meal. I know we had some people that come in a little bit late. I want to give special thanks to the Athletic Booster Club for their help and the cafeteria and for our service over there. Let's give them a round of applause. I have the honor and the privilege to introduce our guest speaker for tonight, Mr. Charles Brown.
Parents, when I say parents, I mean former students, and above all, to all of the Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs, good evening.
Good evening.
You know, before I say this, I have to mention one thing. I see the junior high Mustangs are here. You know, they've been absent for a few years. I don't know why the junior high Mustangs were here. But if you know the history of it, the athletic banquets and awards got started with the junior high team. And for the first 20 years, the junior high school sponsored the complete banquet, in case you didn't know that. We invited the high school team and we gave them a little money to buy trophies, but the junior high program was the sponsor. And I want you junior high people to know, welcome, and you got 4 years to keep up the good work. You know, I'm honored to have this opportunity to speak this evening. I had to think long and hard before deciding what I wanted to talk about. Well, I decided my word would best be received if they were related to each of you, or to everyone in the room. My reason for saying that is, it just so happens that my athletic experience is much different from a lot of people. Most, if not all of you, will know that, as Ms. Hood said, first I taught mathematics. That was first. The mathematics part and language arts, they are first, young people. We can get to sports later. Because if you're not passing, you're not going to play as far as Mississippi High School interiors say. So that's why I want to go back and I like to reiterate that that's not in what I want to tell you from a speaker's standpoint, but I want you to know when people tell you you got to pass before you can play, that's the truth. You're not going to get a job if you don't know what you're doing, so if you're not passing, you're not going to play. Now, as I look around the room, you know, there are a lot of people, parents and almost grandparents, that I taught or coached. That's why I want to touch on a few things that you need to think about. Most of you are playing or have played different sports. You've had different coaches. And some of you had to struggle to wake up in the morning and come to class, especially if you were playing basketball during the week and you had a Tuesday night game on the road or a Thursday night game on the road, you had to come to class. That was a struggle. I salute the parents for making sure that you got out of that bed, ate, took your bath, put your clothes on, and got on the big yellow, that's the bus, and you came to school. It's rewarding, young people. You run up on different challenges, you young people that are playing sports. You have some of you that started playing here in 7th grade, you had a change in coaches. Those were challenges. But you know, with the life of being a young Mustang, you faced those challenges and you came through. Again, I applaud you. I believe that this past season, coaches, was the best, one of the best that we've had. I include all sports. And we think the academic part was equally well. We had positive attitudes. Most of you had a positive attitude. If you did not have a positive attitude, I don't think you'd be here tonight because you wouldn't be receiving awards. You didn't tell your parents about it because you know you weren't a part of it, so they're not here. So, young people, you had some positive attitudes. Parents, again, we owe it all to you.
Hey, Miss Hood. All right.
With that camera, do you think you're a photographer?
Yeah. Yeah, I be putting everything on our website. Yeah.